Well, I got me a hat and an old guitar, and I made a down payment on a second-hand car. I got me a job on the radio, now I'm saving up money for a fiddle and a bow. Do the radio boogie all over the town, with a solid kick and a red hot lick, and it's New York style.
We're coming to you live from the town hall in New York, New York, with our host, Chris Thile. The show is produced by American Public Media. Our music director, Rich Dworsky's at the keyboards with Sarah Jarosz. And our band, Gabe, Julian, Lage, Mike Elizondo, and Ted Poor. Our radioactive company tonight is Serena Brooke, sound effects man Fred Newman, and yours truly, Tim Russell. And our guests tonight are Spoon, Cecile McLaurin Salvant, comedian Carmen Lynch, and we'll check in with our Out in America correspondent, Tom Papa. And if you want to see what's going on here, live on stage, you can watch via our live stream at prairiehome.org.
This show is brought to you by Subaru with the 10th annual Share the Love event through January 2nd. Info at subaru.com/share. Put a little love in your heart. All over the town, with a solid kick and a red hot lick, and it's New York style. To the radio boogie, all over the town, with a solid kick and a red hot lick, and it's New York style. Oh, wow. Wow, is that ever a sound for sore ears? Y'all sound amazing. That applause reverberating through the acoustical masterpiece that is Town Hall here in New York City. I bet you've heard it before, whether or not you've attended a performance here, because a lot has gone down in this building. A lot has gone down on tape in this building. For instance, Bob Dylan's New York Town Hall 1963, where he played It's a hard rains are gonna fall. Oh, you ever just kind of, no, listen to yourselves. You're playing the hits right now. I love that sound. Then there's, of course, Thelonious Monk's, the Thelonious Monk Orchestra at Town Hall. Hell yeah, fellas. Nice. And the list of iconic recordings from Town Hall goes on, and part of what makes them iconic, in my opinion, is the instantly recognizable sound of a contented New York City crowd applauding in this very room. Here, let's pretend that we are the recording of Deep River Blues from Doc Watson on Stage, which was recorded here in 1971. Julian, Lage, you be Doc's guitar? Okay, we'll be Town Hall's reaction to Doc kicking into one of his biggest hits. I can't believe he's playing it! And Sarah Jarosz, you be Doc's voice.
Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves sweep along, 'cause I
I mean, no, keep it, no, let it hang in the air. I mean, oh, just so good when it hits your earlobes. Just the first time I got to hang out in New York, I was 18 playing mandolin in Dolly Parton's bluegrass band. On our night off, I went to a show at the Village Vanguard, which may be the most prestigious music venue in the world per square foot. You been? It's not large. It's not large. When the band walked out on stage, I was completely starstruck, not only by them, but by the sound of the applause in that room. 100 people clapping and like 20 making various clinking sounds. It was like I was on Bill Evans's Waltz for Debbie. And it's true, whenever you attend a live performance of any kind, you are participating in that performance. And that goes for radio performances as well, so thank you. We couldn't do it without you. Your check is in the mail. There's no place like New York City, my adopted hometown, to make you feel like you really are participating, like we're all in this together, especially when the thing we're all in together is the subway. In the subway is contained the width and breadth of humanity. And though humans can be the absolute worst, we can also be the absolute best. Everyone in New York rides the subway, everyone. From the poor soul who rides it to stay warm, to the hedge fund manager who can afford anything but the extra 15 minutes it would take in a town car. If you want to see the world in all its beautiful, messed up, hopeful, fearful, depressing, inspiring glory, ride the subway. When I'm lucky enough to be performing here at Town Hall, I get on the F at Carroll Street, commune wordlessly with people of all ages, nationalities, faiths, and earbud volume tolerance. And by the time I get off at 42nd Street, I've remembered that I'm psyched as hell to be a human being.